Music. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, we'll do that. Spirit just said music. Hello, collective. How are my lovely collective today? Smell. Yeah, it's kind of stinky in here because I just burned some sage and I'm feeling it. I was just thinking about, I wonder if I should play a song. I haven't played a song. And then when I put the necrometer on, Spirit said music. Hello, collective. How is your vibe? Hello, collective. Patience with spirit is alive. If I could sing, I'd blow it. I'd be like, oh, I'd be like Christina Aguilera up in here. Oh, hello, collective. I love you so much. I am so happy to be here with you, co-creating in this very special way. Robin, I love you so much. If anyone wants a reading from Robin, you need to go to her because she gave me the most beautiful reading that I will never forget. It resonated so much, validated so much, is lovely, and I'm forever grateful for that. Thank you so much. I love you, Robin. I'm fully with you. I'm fully with you. Hello, collective. It's me, Patience, your favorite psychic spirit medium, host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about non-physical energy and how you're an extension of Source, having a human experience. And we teach you through our own experience how we got to our level of ascension, 222, how we got to Christ consciousness, how we got to clearing our field to 144,000 hertz, how we got our heart lighter than a feather. We document all of the data that we have started 4 years ago. Actually, it's been a journey longer than that, but for psychic development, honoring my childhood psychic gift, I started 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. Now I'm going to have to start saying 5 years soon. I am a childhood psychic. I was born a psychic. I had a lot of experiences as a child that I repressed for a long time. And hi there. Hi, Dan. I follow the heart path. I follow the heart path. Any path that is full of love and forgiveness is the path I follow. And we teach you how we got to this level of forgiveness and self-acceptance and authenticity through our TikTok. If you want to follow any of our socials, we would love that. We'd love for you to be part of our community. We love you so much. We accept all, reject none. I'm here with my very own spirit team, the Guild of the Golden Triangle, which is my own spirit team. Everyone has a spirit team. We teach you more about that on our podcast, Spirit News on Spotify, which you can also find through the link tree in the description bar, which has more of the metaphysical, channeled messages from Spirit, Holy Spirit. If you would like to know more about any of that, my sage is burning outside. I can see the smoke. I'm clearing the air. I can see the big smoke. But it's raining now at the same time, so it's like defying the rain. So I set fire to the rain. Spirit just said Amy. So childhood psychic. We do psychic development here on our YouTube, where we read the energy. We learn how to read energy. Anybody can do it. We do it in real time with the help of my spirit team. I developed my psychic gift by learning how to read energy and interpret it. It's very subtle energy. We teach you that on Spirit News as well, how to honor your own spirit guidance, how to tap in within yourself, because you have all the answers you need. There's nothing outside of yourself, and your spirit team is just here to nudge you, to help you trust your own intuition. They're here to subtly guide you, and if you learn how to listen and interpret the energy, you are actually interpreting your own non-physicalness, which is what we teach you. So we're going to read the energy. We also do this to learn about emotions, energy, and motion. Spirit says, in my spirit guides say and give me advice that emotions are like supposed to be like your GPS tracking system. They're not meant to be repressed. They're meant to be processed. They're not meant to stay. They're meant to move, constantly move in and out to help you know what you want and know what you don't want. Your eyebrows are connected through Bluetooth. I don't know what that means, but I found it hilarious. Jacoby, I just saw you. I'm not a practitioner. No, I don't do magic. I just love myself. I love God. I love people. I practice kindness. I'm a practitioner of kindness and spreading kindness, and I am happy and spreading joy and happiness and choosing joy in any and all situations. So that's what I'm a practitioner of. Joy! I'm a practitioner of joy! Okay, so we're reading the energy. I have come to learn that energy is completely fluid. It's like this, it's like this, it's in and out, it's up and down, it's here and now, it's in the past, it's in the future, it could be possible alternate timelines, it could be an Akashic record. There's so many different timelines going on right now that are all in different stages. And there's even choices, there's even alternate timelines that you're living at the same time if you made a different choice. So if the information resonates in one part but doesn't in another, that's how it is. It's in and out. And so what Spirit is teaching me by this phenomenon is that we shouldn't attach ourselves to any one outcome, to any one way it could end or the way we want it to end or any kind of expectation, but to be observers of the information, to observe it, to just put it in your data bank and have it in case you merge with a timeline where some part of this information may come to fruition, like a premonition or prediction or a prophecy, or it could be something that happened a long time ago in your past and you're just now understanding it. So you have to take it as it resonates, and resonation will come with like a okay, like almost like deja vu, like, oh, that's what that was. And so we hope to understand people's emotions, why they do things, why we do things, and reactivity, how to process emotions. So we're gonna see what Spirit wants to bring forward today. It usually has some kind of moral dilemma, something we learn about ourselves. Hola! Well, that's the noble goal. If you have a relationship with spirits without any form of communion, that's great. Formal communion, what's that mean? Formal? I don't know if you need a formal communion. You could just have an intention. If a communion is a loving intention to want to connect with your ancestors and your holy guidance. I don't know if you need a communion for that to set that intention. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, Spirit said music. So let's do. Am I drunk? No, I don't drink. I'm actually allergic to alcohol. I guess I planned in this lifetime to be allergic to alcohol, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't do any drugs. I don't drink. It's just the way I talk. It's just the way I talk. I guess I wouldn't say I slurred my words, but I've heard that before though. I was doing this woman's makeup, and I'm just kind of like, I just laugh a lot. I'm just like animated. And she goes, I know you're not drunk, but you act drunk. I laughed. It was so funny. It's just my natural fun voice. Yes, thanks, Robin. Yes, I love that, Dan. Yes, all paths, including yours, are valid. That's right. There are no wrong answers. I love that. I just swiped off a weirdo, so I'm probably just a little weirded out by the last one. No problem, inmate. All are welcome here. I love you no matter what. Okay, so let's see what song Spirit wants to bring to us. Because Spirit said music when we started. So let me see. Spirit, please tell us a song that you would like us to know the vibes with. I'm going on my Spotify. I usually like to do the pop rising because it will have the lyrics, and I really want the lyrics to be here. So let me see. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spirit, come through. Risk. Risk by Gracie Abrams. Abrams. Look at me now. Said I wouldn't do it, but I hunted you down. No, you had a girl, but it didn't work out. Now you bought a house, but you had to move out. I'm not proud. Guess I'm just scared of you shooting it down. You can just talk and I'll stare at your mouth. You could be bad, but I want to find out. And I wake up in the middle of the night with the light on and I feel like I could die. 'Cause you're not here and it don't feel right. 'Cause you're not here. God, I'm actually invested. Haven't even met him. Watch this be the wrong thing classic. God, I'm jumping in the deep end. It's more fun to swim in. Heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Isn't it fun thinking I'm right when I'm probably wrong? Holding my breath like I met someone? Knowing damn well that I haven't been touched by you. In my head, you're in the car. Oh my god, I'm in the car right now! I'm in the car right now. In my head, you're in the car and you're coming to me. And you get to my door and you can't even speak. But I think that it's sweet. Yeah, I think that you're sweet. What is this person talking about? God, I'm actually invested. Haven't even met him. Watch this be the wrong thing classic. God, I'm jumping in the deep end. So someone here, whoever I'm speaking to or whoever this is, this could be you or whoever I'm talking to, this person is very impulsive. This person jumps first and asks questions last. They like to swim in the deep end because they think it's more fun to take risks. This is a risk taker. You know, not that there's anything wrong with taking risks, but it depends. Why aren't you here in my bedroom, hopelessly boring without you? Too soon to tell you I love you. This is somebody who falls fast. This is somebody who's jumping from person to person, trying to not think about somebody. Said I wouldn't do it, but I hunted you down. Know you had a girl, but it didn't work out. So someone who's even going as far as to hunt someone down who they know has a girlfriend. That's messed up, honestly, people who do that. That's a super insecure move right there. Super insecure. I do private readings if you'd like. I this isn't a private reading, this is a collective reading. You can email me at patienceWithSpirit@gmail.com if you do want a personal reading. It's $20 for 20 minutes. It says I'm not proud. Guess I'm just scared of you shooting it down. So because this person or who or you who are, or whoever I'm talking to, they want to be with somebody, but they're so scared to say something that they'll just sleep and be with other people instead. And they'll pretend like they're invested in other people when really they're interested in one person who they're scared doesn't want them. So they tried, haven't even met him. God, I'm actually invested, but I haven't even met him. So this is somebody who's like, who jumps from person to person looking for the right one. And before they even meet people, they're like already invested. People, this is someone who falls fast, who thinks every person is the one for them. Before they even met them, they could possibly have one person that it didn't work out with, that they're still hooked on. They have some kind of like they live in some kind of fantasy. Isn't it fun thinking I'm right when I'm probably wrong? Holding my breath like I met someone. Yeah, this is one of those people where they'll get so excited, like a online dater, like a serial dater. Every person is the one, and when they start getting to know them a little bit, they take a risk, and they move too fast. They move too fast, too soon to tell you I love you. I'm invested. God, I'm invested. I'm not even kidding. I'm actually invested. Yeah, this is someone who falls for every person they meet. They fall way too fast. They scare the person away because they want somebody to love them. They want somebody to love. Okay. Tell me more. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I wish I could. Prediction. Oh, this could be someone's alternate timeline. This could be something that's happening now. Oh, all right, Spirit. What do you want us to know? How can we help? How can we get a higher perspective of this linear view? How can we help? Let's look in our Alchemy guidebook. I hate it. Spirit said I hate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was just talking about this with someone at work, and it's often that there are people who will not understand themselves, but will constantly be searching for someone to love them, but they're not even in a place to love themselves. And so it does make sense that you would attract people that are going to help you learn to love yourself, which will include probably some lessons. So we'll see what this person's up to. But Spirit, please tell me in this alchemy variety, yeah. This person this person they jump from person to person searching for true love, but the minute they invest in someone, they're on to the next one. So they don't even give things time to marinate. This is someone who likes the honeymoon stage. Chaos. Oh, geez. Let's see. So, this person sits in the presence of massa confusa, chaos, disoriented, spinning, not grounded, groundlessness. Hi, how are you? Have you got a belly button ring? I do not. I do not have a belly button ring. So, this person lives in chaos. They live in the presence of chaos, hoping that something miraculous is bound to occur. And this state that they live in is so powerful and all-encompassing that it overwhelms everyone that they're with because they're at the point of despair. This is someone who's thirsty, who be acting thirsty. They act desperate. They're always so quick to say I love you, or Evil Dead. Oh, Spirit just said Evil Dead. Oh, and I just looked at Grand Trickster. Oh my gosh. This person is always, their nature is chaos. They're an agent of chaos. They're a grand trickster. They cause topsy-turvy confusion. They turn life on its head and spin webs. They could possibly be some kind of mystic, but their webs aren't wise. They don't create wise webs. They don't create webs they can untangle. And they're baffled. They're baffled as to why they're disoriented, why they aren't seasoned as a recognized alchemist, because they have because they do nothing. Look, do nothing in blue. Because they don't observe, they don't wait. Spirit said happily. They don't ask for help. They don't do anything except the same things over and over again, which is cause chaos and confusion. If this says grand trickster, they spin webs, they spin webs, they spin webs and don't ask for clarity. This person this person is in some kind of state of struggle or strife, and they're free falling. They free fall towards freedom instead of taking the reins. Oh my god, this says go deeper. Watch the film Dazed and Confused. We were just talking about that movie today. We were quoting quotes from Dazed and Confused today. Come through, spirit. To ponder, looking through the eye of the storm. Think of this card as a sister to the void card. They are different expressions of the same life-changing energy. The void is absence and chaos is overwhelming presence. Piling existential questions on top of chaos will not help your alchemical pursuits. Rather, turn to practices that clear and make space. Meditation is the remedy. Yeah, this person is an agent of chaos. They're overwhelmed all the time. It keeps them in an energy of disparity, um, of they're thirsty. This is somebody who will say I love you in a week after knowing you and then wonder why it didn't work out, because they think that, or I don't think they think this. I don't think they even have conscious awareness of their actions or how that they're perceived. But this person spins webs. They're disorienting. Their energy, when people come around them, people feel like they're baffled, like they're in some kind of topsy-turvy confusion, because this person is a trickster. They're desperate. There's some kind of agent of chaos. They're always in this energy. And so they're baffled as to why nobody wants to be with them. They don't understand why nobody wants to be with them. This is a person that you'll meet at work or whatever, and they'll tell you how they're dating so many people, but nobody wants to be with them, and they can't seem to get somebody who meets their standards, but at the same time their energy is like completely chaotic. Can you tell me why a guy would look frequently and smile nervously but not attempt to chat? I see him at the gym, been going on for 2 years. I don't know. Maybe he's scared of you. Maybe he's nervous. You know, I never thought about it, but my husband really put me on game. And a lot of men have problem with rejection. And so it's hard for them to approach people. Hi from India. Maybe he's scared to approach you. Spirit, please tell me more about what's going on with this person. Why are they a trickster? Why are they tricking people? Why are they a chaos agent tricking people? It could possibly said a mystic. This person needs to do. Also said this person needs to take up some kind of meditation practice. Hello, I'm very well. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful to you. Thank you, Holy Divine Spirit, for being with us. I'm so grateful for all the blessings I have. Please come through and tell us what you'd like us to know so we can learn about energy. Bring us higher perspectives of linear views and spirit news. Allowing. Allowing in reverse. Yeah, this is a person that doesn't allow things to unfold. They think that the minute they feel that an attraction to someone, that that's love, or that they have to like bounce on that, or they have to pounce on it. They have to like, there's someone who's very aggressive in that way. Why are they like this? Because they're radical. They don't understand. They say yes to anyone. They say yes to anyone who shows them attention at any given moment. But they don't allow things to unfold naturally. They feel like they have to take control of everything, like they have to have it now. Sacrifice. They're not willing to sacrifice time and energy. Surrender upside down. Allowing upside down. Surrender upside down. But sacrifice in the upright. This person is unwilling to sacrifice letting things unfold naturally. They are become obsessed with the illusions they create about love, just like the song said. The song said that they're like, God, no, I'm invested. No, really, I'm invested. I haven't even met him yet. So, this is someone, and Spirit, correct me if I'm wrong, this is someone, for example, that would, I don't know if this is true, I'm just giving an example, that would do an online dating, and they meet one person, or they get a bite online. They're exchanging messages before they even met, and they already feel like they have to be with this person, but they're not willing to sacrifice time, effort, um, confirmation. And so what they like, this person likes to be in control of the chase. They like to be in control of people, of them feeling wanted, of them feeling chased by whatever sex they're into. And so they're not sacrificing. Stranded. Spirit says stranded. This says addictions, obsessions, illusions. They're not willing to cut away at the lies they tell themselves. They don't understand that they're thirsty. They come across as thirsty, as desperate, because they're not willing to surrender or allow what's meant for them to come. Spirit said infest. Instead, they chase what they think they want instead of allowing what's meant for them to come to them, instead of attracting it. And by doing that, they scare people away by doing that. And then they wonder why nobody wants to be with them. They think that because they're willing to be with anybody, that they should have someone by now, but it doesn't work that way. Honesty is the best policy. They could possibly be a liar. Spirit said angel. They could possibly they could possibly lie, like catfish people. They could possibly catfish people, and then when they meet them or get to know them more, they 44444. They are liars, basically. They want to impress people. They're not allowing these people they try to connect with on that level to see them for who they really are. This is somebody, this is you, who has to make up things because they feel like they're not, like, I don't know, interesting enough, or they don't feel like they're somebody who could get somebody if they were honest. But Spirit says honesty is the best policy. If you want someone to truly love you or to like you, you have to be willing to sacrifice your illusion of what you think someone wants you to be. You'll find somebody when you're yourself. Why would you want to find anybody who is based on a lie? That's not something you want that's going to be long lasting. It's going to be based on already lies. Invite help. Invite help. And the Alchemist book said they don't allow people to help them. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God. Pursue me. Yeah, I told you they don't allow people to pursue them. They're always the ones chasing. They don't trust that if they just be themselves, if they just be authentic, that they'll attract the right person for them. And that's how it works with love. When you're comfortable with yourself and you don't feel like you have to impress anyone, you'll find the right person that matches your vibe. Trust. In reverse. I told you, this person doesn't trust that they're good enough. They don't feel like they're good enough. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Yeah, this person doesn't trust in themselves. They don't trust that what they have to offer is good enough. This is somebody who, I'm not an English teacher. That ain't what I'm doing here. Sorry. You have to ask someone else to help you with that, to invite help somewhere else, because I don't do that. But this is a serial dater who's wondering why nobody loves them, why they don't have somebody yet, because they scare people away. This is someone who scares people away. Your mind is an altar to source energy, because they don't surrender to their own. They've created illusions. They could possibly have an addiction or some kind of obsessions that come across as thirsty, as desperate. When they meet someone, they move too quickly and they scare people away. They don't understand that their mind is their altar. They possibly have very negative self talk. They don't think that they're worthy. They think they have to lie to get people to date them. And they catfish people, basically. Manifesting is my superpower. They could possibly, you are not alone. Aw, in reverse. This person is lonely, okay? This person's lonely, and they could possibly lie about some kind of spiritual gift or something they may have. They could possibly lie to people about being a master manifester or something. That could be something they use to like get love. I can't even make it up. Which anybody can do, actually. Anybody can be a master manifester. We teach you that on Spirit News. We teach you that on Spirit News, and we teach you how to honor your own energy and your own spirit guides and how to find joy. If you want to manifest, love is the key. Thank you, Spirit. If you want to manifest love, you have to learn to be happy now. You have to be happy with yourself now. You have to love where you're at now. You have to, because then you'll match what you want to attract. But you can't attract someone to love you when you are lying, when you don't trust yourself, when you don't ask for help, when you don't allow help to come to you. I'm about to respect all over the place. I'm respecting you so hard right now. Well, thank you. I love that. I can feel your respect so hard right now. Thank you. White people are Europeans, not Americans. That's an interesting handle you got there. So, when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Didn't I say that in the beginning? To detach yourself from the information. Yeah, to spirit says that. Oh, this person, look, you are not alone. This person is so in their feelings that they don't have somebody, that they feel alone, they think nobody cares about them, they think that they're forgotten, but the whole time they have divine guidance waiting to help them, but they don't surrender, they don't allow, they don't sacrifice their obsessions and their addictions, their illusions, the lies they tell themselves. This is a collective reading, so it's whoever it resonates for, or it could just be some like a lesson that we spirit wants us to know about when it comes to self-love. Guidance. I told you I cannot make it up. This person is not alone. You're never alone. You're never ever alone. You have a whole spirit team, ancestors, loved ones, angels, guides, beings of love and light who are always subtly nudging you to go in the right direction. But we become so consumed with our daily lives, with material things, with all the problems of our days. Focus, Spirit said focus, that we don't focus on the messages that they are giving us to nudge us in the right direction, and we create a lot of resistance. This person is creating their own resistance and then focusing on what they don't want. They're focusing on the fact that they're alone. They're focusing on the fact that everybody's weirded out by them because they act so desperate and thirsty, and they're focused on the fact that they can't trust themselves. They lie to people to impress them, they catfish people, and then they wonder why and they complain, why don't I have anybody? Well, because you're not giving out the energy that you're someone who someone can be with. That's an energy. People feel that. People can feel desperation. People can feel when you're thirsty. People can, maybe they can't prove that you're lying, but if you're lying and you're with somebody intuitive, you can feel that. And so people aren't going to want to be with you if you are not at a level of self love to be yourself, be authentic. This person lies to try to impress people, okay? They don't talk nice to themselves. There's some kind of trickster. The book said trickster. So this is like this person's MO, and now they're starting to wonder why nobody wants to be with them. Well, love isn't a feeling.
We are lost souls.
She just transitioned about a month ago. You need to shave that Adam's apple and tuck your shoulders. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so rude. I'm not a man. I'm a lady. Companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Oh, look at the elephants. So whoever I'm talking about here wants companionship. They want someone to look at them as a gift. They want someone to cherish them. They want someone to fix themselves on them and to they want to give themselves to somebody. They want to surrender to somebody, but they don't know how because they put themselves out in the wrong and they don't this is somebody, and we've all met a person like this. There is this woman I worked with, and she didn't know because she wasn't self-aware. Okay, when you're not self-aware, King Dingling, if you're gonna keep on being a rude boy, I'm gonna get you out of here. Okay? If you want to keep talking that way, I'm gonna block you. But if you want to stay, you can stay, cause I love you anyway. But if you keep on talking that way, I'm gonna block you. Okay? Okay, honey. Wait till the elephant takes a dump. Well, everybody takes a dump. Everything takes a dump. There's not one thing on this planet that don't dump. Okay. So this person this person wants some companionship. They want somebody to love, but at the same time, they don't even love themselves. They don't even want to be honest to people. They don't want to be honest about who they are. They have obsessions, they have addictions. So this lady at work, she was so she was so unaware of the way she was perceived. Sir says weirdo. She is a weirdo because she wasn't self aware and she didn't take accountability for her odd behavior. And her odd behavior came across as very, she was over 40, but she acted very immature and she acted very juvenile and she acted very, you know, thirsty, constantly needing attention, constantly putting herself down all the time, constantly talking negatively about herself. And when you're around somebody that you're trying to date, it's not exactly attractive, okay? It's not exactly putting out the energy of I want to be in a relationship right now. It's making that kind of energy will push people away. And so this person doesn't realize that the way that they're perceived, and they lie about who they are to try to get people, and then when people start getting to know them, they have to keep lying, and so they become a liar, they become a trickster, they're catfishing people. When you catfish someone, you have to keep up that facade. When do you tell them? That person that you just caught like a fish, you can't keep somebody with a lie, okay? You're not going to keep somebody with a lie, all right? So, what about it, Spirit? What about it? What do you want us to know about it? Let me see. I'll do these ones. Yeah, this woman at work, she was so like she was obsessed with the Backstreet Boys, and she wore her hair the same every day, and she always made her makeup like real crazy looking. She was very unapproachable because she was unhealed. But then she wondered why, why nobody wanted to date her, or why nobody, you know, took that initiative to like take the next step with her, because she didn't feel lovable because she didn't love herself. And so that's like an energy. People can feel that. And people can feel when there's something off about you. And not to say that everyone should be perfect, but if you're trying to look for love and it's clear that you are insecure and you don't love yourself and you don't even say nice things about yourself, then how do you expect people to stick around and love you? So, what else, Spirit? What do you want us to know about this person? What do you want us to know? Please tell me. So, this person may tell lies about being some kind of psychic or master manifestor, or they may be manifesting their own demise because of your mind is an altar to source energy, because they have negative self-talk. Your thoughts become things. If you're constantly talking about no one will ever love me, nobody cares about me, everyone always breaks up with me, nobody ever calls me back, if you're just constantly talking like that, then that's what you're going to experience. Okay, what else do you want us to know? Oh shit. What?
Brian.
Oh shit. So this person may be under investigation. This person may be under investigation. There's something that they failed at that has cast them away. That has cast them away, possibly losing their home or being kicked out of a home. There's something that someone has detected or gotten proof of, that something they did. Something that has failed, something that, or like failure to launch, or something that has got them cast away or in some kind of isolation. Something that they thought would bring them stability. Something that they thought would bring them acceptance. This could be something they lied about. What is this, Spirit? What did they lie about? Hey, Divine Holy Spirit. About a sweetheart. Consist, Spirit says, consistently. They could have lied about somebody who's a sweetheart. Somebody who's pure with unconditional love. Somebody who's stable. They were trying... Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say what I'm getting. I don't know if it's true. Spirit, you tell me. I don't know. But there's some kind of evidence or detection or proof that's come out about this person. And now they've been positive. Oh my God. And now they've been cast away because the lie they told, they catfished somebody pretending to be a sweetheart, pretending to be pure, someone of unconditional love, someone who's in harmony, who has stability, who has acceptance. Either they lied about being like this, or they lied about someone, or trying to be someone who is like this. Like like they tried to copy someone or something. The Spirit said positive. But they've been detected because they were in an illusion. They were in some kind of illusion, and they collaborated with people to do this. They got together with some kind of, or they thought that this would enhance them in some way. They thought this was some kind of enhancement. This is why they lied. They were catfishing somebody or multiple people. Spirit said a few before. And now there's evidence that they were doing this, that they lied. And they could have worked with, or multiple people have found out about it, or they worked with people. But they were in some kind of illusion about this. Which I have sacrificed. I have 1960s. Something that they were obsessed with. Knife. They kept putting the knife in someone's back, or they kept trying to cut someone down like a knife. Someone who is a sweetheart, someone who's pure. They were pretending to be somebody pure? What the fuck? Well, it said in the book that they're a trickster. So, third wheel enemy. Third wheel enemy. This person... What were we reading when we first started off? Oh, the song. That's right. This person... This person tried... This person tried to bring an end to somebody's relationship and was trying to pretend to be somebody, like somebody else's person. Like they were trying to be a sweetheart, like somebody... They were trying to get somebody's person by being like that person's person. I don't understand it. They're wearing a mask. They were pretending. They were pretending to... They're being deceptive. They're pretending to be something they're not. In this weird catfish scheme, they're trying to pretend to be a sweetheart, But they're not sweet. They're a trickster. They're somebody who pretends to want to be honest, but they're actually liars. They may have obsessions and addictions. They created some kind of illusion about who they were because they wanted eternal love. They wanted eternal love. Okay. Uh, I just cannot stand people. So this is what this a couple, this fucking couple comes up so much. This couple comes up so much. Who is this couple? This freaking couple comes up all the time. And they're always doing magic. This person did magic to, what time is it? This person did some kind of magic to create an illusion about somebody's sweetheart. They wanted them to appear to be homeless, to appear to be like someone who's inconsistent, someone who's deceptive, but it was really them who's deceptive. Because they're somebody who's thirsty, who's desperate, or they're acting desperate. They wanted to break someone up because they're a third world party. They were an enemy. They were flirting with somebody's person, and they pretended to be. This is so weird. They broke up a couple and pretended to be like that person's person. So they would be with them. That's so weird. So they did some kind of magic or magical rite to create some kind of illusion so this person would believe that they were like this person, that they were unconditionally loving, that they were pure, that they were a sweetheart. But they're really not a sweetheart. They're a liar. They wear a mask. They're deceptive. Spirit said husband. It was a trap. It was a trap, though. Tricky. They're being a trickster, just like the book said. This person's a trickster. Why did they do this? Justice in reverse. Because it was illogical. They thought they would triumph. They thought that whatever they were doing was going to work. That they'd get the win. I mean, give me a break. Oh. I don't know why they had to do magic. I don't know why everybody's doing freaking magic over here. Everyone wants to do magic. Everyone wants to do magic to get something. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand why that's the go-to. And I don't know who this couple is. This couple comes up all the time. I don't know who this couple is. Is it Jay-Z and Beyonce? Could you imagine? 8 of Cups reversed. There's some kind of evidence that came out about this person, what they were doing, and now they're feeling hopeless because they had some kind of cockamamie plan to create some kind of illusions. They were wearing a mask, just like I said in the beginning. You can't keep. Why don't they work for like the rest of us? Exactly. You can't have a relationship with eternal love that's based on a lie. It's already haplessness. It's already not going to work out. If you want someone to love you for who you are, oh my gosh, look at this. I have the devil and I have magical right. Okay. This couple, or whoever this is, there's a third party interference. I don't know if the couple was interfering with the person. I don't know. Spirit always says a couple. I hear about this couple so much. I just wanna this couple to stop doing what they're doing already and get out of the energy. But I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. I'll read it as long as it comes up because Spirit wants us to know about it, okay? But they need to release their limited beliefs because it's the only way they're going to end their unpleasant experiences and recover from this situation. They need to seek spiritual guidance. They need to stop lying. They need to sacrifice their obsessions and their addictions. I can guarantee you 100% that if you have any addictions, if you're not able to control your flesh in any way, shape, or form, if you're not able to have self control, discipline, then it's going to be real hard to hear your guidance, okay? Because you're always going to be in an altered state or have something that's blocking you from listening to your higher guidance. And this person, they're always wondering why they can't find love. Well, maybe because they're an asshole. Okay, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Okay? They're a fool. They're a fool. They thought that nobody would find out what they were doing, that they were on some kind of new path. They thought that this was going to be some kind of adventure, some kind of. Read the note. Read the note. Spirit said. Knocking on wall. Spirit said pencil and read the note before. So they didn't think anyone would find out about the mask they were wearing, but there's some kind of evidence that came out where people are starting to see their true colors because this person was lying from the get-go. They could have ruined a relationship. Now they're in disagreements, 10 of Wands. Now they're in disagreements because they're immature. Just like I said, that woman at work. So immature. They thought that nobody would want to be with them, so they did some kind of magic right to create an illusion on somebody or themselves or something. Ridiculous. Because Page of Pentacles, because they're greedy. They're immature, greedy, irresponsible. They disagree with everybody. They're blocked now because they need to do some soul searching. They didn't want to do the work to sacrifice their illusions, to sacrifice their addictions, to sacrifice their obsessions. They kept doing something with some kind of magical rite or something, or it could just be lies, manipulation, because they're a trickster. They cause chaos everywhere they go, and they cause some kind of chaos in somebody's eternal love or relationship because they wanted to be in love. This person needs to this person needs solitude. They need to seek spiritual guidance because what they did was completely wrong. That's not how you're gonna find love. Now, oh my gosh, now they're gonna experience poverty. They're gonna experience poverty, hardship, financial loss, worry, insecurities. What the hell? This person fucked up. Tell you that. Yeah, they didn't want to work like the rest of us. They didn't want to do something. Why is this person, what happened? Something with the devil. They gave into addictions. They fed their shadow selves. They fed their addictions, and they gave into temptation and kept operating with destructive behavior, toxicity. They kept doing something because they thought nobody would find out. They kept creating some kind of illusions about themselves because they had a fear that people wouldn't want them if they didn't. This is victim mentality. 8 of Swords. Because they felt like this person, that nobody would love them unless they did this thing, unless they did this magic on someone, created these illusions, unless they wore a mask. They thought nobody would love them. That's ridiculous. There's somebody, an Empress in reverse. I mean, a High Priestess in reverse with the devil. This is some kind of dark witch or something. Are you fucking kidding me?
Bibliography. Need to hear.
What? Oh shit, you guys. This person had a selfish hidden agenda that started from some kind of misunderstanding because they were disconnected from their intuition. And so they created harm by giving into their shadow selves and into their addiction. They created restrictions because they had some kind of lust demon or something. All they cared about was money, codependency. Like, this is somebody that has to have somebody all the time, or they feel like they can't be alone. This is somebody who'd be with anybody just to not be alone, and they would do anything to not be alone. Spirit, please tell me more about this person in my focus book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This could possibly be some kind of practitioner of like dark magic or something. Oh my gosh. You know, there's going to be a lot of magic practitioners in this time that are going to be getting their lives twisted around. So anyone who's going through like the hardest of times and they can't get out of it, you might want to consider what they've been doing. Clarity. And the Alchemist book said clarity too. Judith. So this person kept distracting themselves from God. They were assuming that everything is inherently bad. So the choices that they were making didn't line up with scripture, and they had strongholds and addictions that continually, and they would idolize things of this world that ran around the concept of sin. And when good things came into their lives, they'd always look for the bad. This person focused on the bad things, even when they got blessings. They didn't focus on how the good things could guide them away from their sins. Jesus and his disciples were trying to show this person another way. But every time Jesus prepared the way for them, it was never enough. It was never enough, and they would never listen. They were always on the outside looking in and shaming themselves and shaming others. And every waking moment, they would claim that they're the ones to follow. But their lives didn't resemble. Spirit said husband and wife, but their own lives didn't resemble anything that was worth following. So now, or they were always speaking as if they're so important, and they always feel pressed, and they always make it seem like they know what's right, but they can't even see what's right in front of them. They have a to-do list that always feels long that they put aside, and they don't prioritize or prepare for the future. They only sit with themselves and do for their own, and try to control their future. They're an enemy to themselves because they use evil to distract themselves. I told you guys. They're consumed with they are consumed with immediate gratification and what they can have now. Procedural, Spirit says. They don't spend time with Jesus, and they don't put themselves in a position that's best for themselves. They're always maximizing their own time, but never using the time for clarity to give them strength. Huh. They have set aside Jesus. They don't prioritize Jesus, so they have no protection. They've prioritized themselves and only serve for what is better for them. They don't take the time to think about what may be keeping them from God, and they're adamant about doing, and they're adamant about not doing anything. And the book said they do nothing. This person does evil acts and then wonders why nothing good happens for them. They live in sin, they live in shame, and then they wonder why nothing good happens for them. Because they don't ask for clarity. They don't ask for help from God. They laugh in God's face. They do evil things because they want immediate gratification now. They don't maximize their time to go within. They just do whatever it takes to get what they want now, no matter who it hurts, no matter who's in the way. Wow. God, now they're surprised because they got exactly what they're facing now, and what their future holds is keeping them guessing at what next steps they should take because they weren't clear about what they wanted, and now they're confused, and they whimper asking for clarity when they don't even ask God for it. And they're amazed why nothing goes right for them. Okay, this person's ridiculous. Why don't they work for it like the rest of us? How can this person unfuck themselves? How can this person unfuck themselves? Because they've set up a whole web of chaos, destruction, gaslights. Which says they're master gaslighters. That I will one day die wakes me up to life every single day. This person needs to be grateful for the little things. Just like the book says, they focus on all the bad things, even though God and Jesus and everyone, all their ascended masters, send them blessings all the time. Even in the face of their blessings, all they do is focus on the bad things, and then they wonder why nothing ever works out for them. This person's ungrateful. They do evil acts, they're mean, they're cruel, and then they wonder why nothing good happens to them. Who taped a hot dog to your window? Is that a prank? Is there a hot dog on my window? Spirit said quack. Alright, this person needs to practice gratitude. Gratitude will get you so close to God that you'll start to be able to find joy. This person only focuses on the bad things. Even when they have blessings, they still focus on the bad, and then they wonder why nothing good comes to them. I love you so much. I hope this helps. This energy is making me feel so drained. I don't like it. I love you so much, Collective. I'll see you in the next one.